Nadia Boucher, why did you run yourself up on that stage and hug all them kids but one? You had that one little baby that tried to give you a hug and almost fell trying to give you a hug, and you ignored her.
I don't think I will ever understand if you have any kind of hate in your heart why you would choose any kind of career that works with children, knowing it's nothing but dead-ass wrong to exclude a child for any reason.
Pull her out. Ah! Here she is. Tell us your name.
That was rude.
Nadia Boucher.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well wherever you're at. Just in case you see me for the very first time, I hope you do consider subscribing on the channel. Now, I think this is one of the saddest videos that I've come across today on the internet. So this sports personnel, this lady over here, went on stage and hugged only 3 babies. And when she hugged these 3 babies, this other biracial child tried to hug her, and she pretended like as if she didn't see the baby. I don't know why she did that. I don't know the kind of hatred that she has on her heart to an extent that she felt like this baby, even if the baby falls down trying to hug her, she didn't care. I feel like if people do have some kind of hatred for kids, you shouldn't pretend taking careers that are going to involve children, because I feel like children are innocent souls and they shouldn't face this kind of brutality and this kind of hatred, you guys. Allegedly, this lady came out and made an apology. This is exactly what pisses me off after these people making such incidents like as if they didn't really mean exactly what they say, and then they make apologies crying with those fake crocodile tears, like as if what they did is just a simple thing. She got a lot of backlashes, of course, and to an extent that her Instagram was even either deleted or something. So you guys, I want us to watch this video carefully and let me know exactly what you think about it. How would you feel if this was your child?
Pull her out. Ah! Here she is.
That was rude.
Nadia Boucher.
Olivia, Lakin, Violet,
Shania. Woo! Come stand behind your dancers. Let's get that photograph, everybody. Right? Do we have any more dancers that want to come up from Dance Expressions? Hurry! Quick! Come on up. Come on up. Quick. There we go. We'd love to see this.
This is absolutely disgusting. There's nothing in this world that's going to make me believe that you ain't see that young lady. Johnny Cochran couldn't convince me that you didn't see that young lady. This is the same type of woman who you're going to see turn around crying on the internet, telling the world how she apologizes, and she would never do anything like that because she's not, you know what. And for the people who's going to get in the comments trying to defend her, pack y'all up too, respectfully. No, disrespectfully, of course. No.
Nadia Boucher, why did you run yourself up on that stage and hug all them kids but one? You had that one little baby that tried to give you a hug and almost fell trying to give you a hug, and you ignored her. I know you seen her. She was right there with the rest of the kids. Ain't no way you gonna hug 5 other children and you got one standing there. We're not having that. You better come out and you better give her a hug. It's deeper than a hug. It's not about the hug. It's who you are. It's your character as a dance teacher. You should not be around children if you're going to exclude children because of what they look like. Because we all know what you did. And what you did was wrong. And you owe her and her family an apology. You owe everybody an apology because you was wrong for that. And we're not having that. So go run up there and apologize like you ran up there to hug them other kids. And you know you felt her touch you. And if not, you will feel me touch you.
As a studio owner, I can't tell you how hard that was to watch. How disappointing that is. How appalling that is. And then to find out in the comments section that that studio let that family go. No, they didn't address it with the teacher or the choreographer. They let that family go. Expressions, I'm here to tell you as a studio owner, I will never respect you. I will never respect you and your teachers. And to any other studio owners, from the way we ask kids to style their hair, to the color of the tights they wear, to the color of the shoes we pick, start doing better. Start doing better. Because every kid deserves to feel loved, special, and they deserve to feel like their studio is a safe place. A second home, even. And I read the comment section. It was really hard to read as a studio owner, but I'm not surprised. I am not surprised that there are so many people that don't want to share spaces with us. Because so many of you out there make it seem so hard to just care about kids or people. We are dancers second. We are humans first. We get to share dance together, and that's special. But some of you don't deserve to be studio owners or dance teachers. Do better.
That was rude. So you cannot make me believe that she did not see that child. She blatantly did not hug that child. You hugged 3 others and she was just what, invisible? We gotta do better. That is so sad, and I know she's apologized, but baby, that was intentional.
Pull her out.
That was rude.
Nadia Boucher.
Olivia, Lakin, Violet, Shania.
Come stand behind your dancers. Let's get that photograph, everybody. Right? So we have
look at-
more dancers that want to come up from Dance Expressions. Hurry!
Did y'all see that?
Come on up. Come on up. Quick, quick. There we go. Why is everybody see this? Big round of applause for Dance Expressions, everybody.
How dare you do that to a baby? How dare you? Do y'all know how fast I would have been on that stage? How dare you do that to that baby? Oh, I'm hot. So I did some digging on Miss Nadia. Now keep in mind, when you Google Nadia, her profile's gonna come up, right? Oh, but you deactivated the Instagram. Okay, so I'll go back and Google Nadia Boucher Dance Expressions. The book page pops up, right? Dance Expressions deactivated their Facebook page. And although you can deactivate a Facebook page, you're never going to deactivate your actual website. But before we get there, I pulled up this Dance Expressions, right? They said, look, baby, I see this viral video. We in Texas. They in Connecticut. Thank you for telling me that, because this confirmed the actual website and the location of this business. And let's meet the talent. This is Phyllis Boucher. Don't know her. Are you the mama or the sister of Nadia Boucher? We don't know. This is Nadia Boucher. This is Dance Expressions of Connecticut. Yo, what that say? SPED teacher, what that mean? She's a special education teacher. No, y'all, for real, she's a special education teacher. And my concern is that you're doing this to a verbal child who can speak. What are you doing to children who cannot speak? Huh? Quickly. And Nadia, baby, you lucky I'm smart. I'm not gonna put where you work, because ain't nobody finna litigate me. But you got your school district and your school got some explaining to do to all of them children's parents. Come join us and dance. No, Dance Expressions of Connecticut. This is violence. And when we talk about white women being violent, you like literally look at her. Nadia Boucher, as if she didn't just do something extremely violent to a baby. And then to act like you don't even want to touch her, I can't imagine what she was going through behind the scenes. I'm going to say it like this. Please stop subjecting your mixed and black kids to this. Please stop putting them in things where they are surrounded by people who do not look like That baby has so much more emotional control that I would have even as a mother. And to expect our children to have that high level of emotional control when faced with such bigotry is just, I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my head around this. If you are going to have a child with a black person, it is your job to not subject your child to your own demographics bigotry. If you are going to lay down with a black individual, it is your job as the non-black individual to ensure that you protect your child from your demographics bigotry. And if you are a black person procreating and having children with someone that is not black, it is your job to protect your child from the demographic that you slept with, from their bigotry. It is y'all's job as parents to protect your children, and it is the jobs of these administrations, of these institutions, to protect these babies from teachers like this so that this does not happen. And unfortunately, because it's systematically set up this way, this is never going to stop. So what are you going to do to protect your children is the question that I have. What are you going to do to protect your phenotypically black children? What? And as a content creator who talks about racial issues and blackness and being proud of being black, I get so many nasty comments that y'all don't see because they're either filtered out and I delete them and I block. But I get so many nasty comments, and a lot of those comments talk about you reaching. I guarantee you people gonna think that I said that me being irate about this is reaching. That y'all gonna really think that this is not violence. Y'all gonna really think that white women don't do this to black children and to black people all the time and that they're not violent. This is violence. And I'm not posting this video to be bashful towards the mother in any regard. I'm so glad that she did post the video because it shows how our institutions are operating still in 2025. And it is very important for us to have this conversation. And it brings out this conversation, right? About how we keep our children safe, what we need to do to keep our children safe, and how we combat these attitudes and the opportunities for these people that are ahead of these institutions to behave the way they do.
That poor baby. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She had to go out her way not to hug that baby. And then she tried to reach her for a hug. I didn't have any context, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't like jumping to conclusions. Definitely when it comes to things like this. So I was like, maybe, those are her kids and she just wanted to hug her kids. She don't know the little girl and she don't want to hug a stranger's kid. You know what I'm talking about? But nah, apparently she's the coach of that team. And if you rewatch the video, it does look like she go out of her way to not, touch the baby. And as far as I know, man, there's no explanation that has been posted. But I feel as though this situation do require a little bit of an explanation. Because if those girls weren't your kids, and that other little girl, they all just on your teams, why couldn't you hug all of them? Is her parent against it or something? I highly doubt it. I don't know a single parent that got their kids in sports that, is like against the coach doing a celebratory hug. Or is it what everybody is accusing you of and you just, want to use her talents, but you don't, what I'm talking about? Hopefully it's not that, right? Hopefully you wouldn't, want to lose your entire career over something, as stupid as that.